this is Bonnie here from the Purple Frog Stitches. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to thank you all who have subscribed to me and are still subscribed. Thank you so much for sticking around and waiting patiently for me to come back. It's been I think January 2020 since I last posted a video, and yeah, we all know how 2020 turned out, and then once 2020 was finished, I think I had a bit more of a personal self-confidence issue which prevented me from coming back. But thank you so much for sticking around, and let's get on with the video. Today I thought I would do a relaunch video by doing a Wip Parade. I did one years ago, I think, but it was just like a photo gallery, and that was back in, I want to say 2016 or 2017, I can't remember. You can go back and have a look, but I kind of urge you not to look at any other video because they are so cringe-worthy. Oh my god. Oh dear. Train wreck waiting to happen. Oh god, my videos are so weird. Oh dear. Oh well, anyway, Wip Parade is going to be a long one. So if I were you, go and get yourself a cup of tea or coffee or drink of any kind. Go and get it now. Get yourself a snack, because I can't have you starving Marvin by the time we get to the end. And oh my god, let's get cracking, shall we? Right, so I have 2 boxes here, and I think what I'll do, I'll go through my box that's on the right, just so that I can go through it, really. And they're in no particular order. They're not in date order or alphabetical order or anything like that. They're just whatever I pick out of the box first. And because there are so many, I don't think I can go through all the details in depth. So if I don't show you a particular whip for long enough so you don't get a good enough look, or if I don't tell you a certain piece of information that you really want to know about it, please let me know, and I'll put it into another video and answer your question about it, okay? And show you it a bit, give you a bit longer time to gander at it, because it really is. It's so many whips. I don't even know how many there are. In fact, when I edit the video, when I say edit, I'm not really going to edit. Whatever bloopers are in here are going to stay in here. But when I view the video to make sure I don't say anything that will completely shame me and my house, I'll put numbers or something if I can, and if I can be bothered. I'll put numbers, or I'll put the total amount in the description box below, whichever's easier for me, to be honest. Yeah, because I can't be spending a lot of time editing. We're planning on moving house in a couple of months, so I need to get cracking with the decluttering. I'm starting to doubt whether or not relaunching my channel is a good idea at this point in time, but I want to do it. So here we go. Ready? Number 1. I don't think I am going to count through them as we go along, because I'm not going to remember. This one is a Gecko Rouge kit, and it's called Kelly Eden. Absolutely beautiful. I really love her. I didn't realise she's a real person, but she is. Kelly Eden is a real person. I think she's a model, an artistic model, I think. I don't know, but I saw her in a photo of her in real life. I was like, Kelly Eden? Wait, I've got that as a kit. And then I realised that that's the same person. Amazing. You just don't realise. Did you see that? You better not have seen that. Don't look. That was an accident. It slipped out. Bad chart. Okay. But you're not going to be able to get the entire chart from just that one little bit. So it's all right. Okay, so this is how far I've gotten. not a bad bit of progress, but considering how long I've had this whip, really it's not, it should be a bit more, but you know, it isn't. I've had way too many whips, not enough time to stitch on them, and then occasionally my bug disappears, comes back, disappears, and then when it comes back, I've only got like enough time to stitch on one. I can't stitch on 100 at the same time, can I? Don't worry, I don't have 100, but I have at least, I want to say 50, but I think I might be less than that. I really hope I'm less than that, because that's a big whip pile. Next one is, what is it? Oh, Sleeping Lullaby. It's a Gecko Rouge kit. I haven't taken the picture out of the packet, so I'm not going to, but if you can see that properly, it's very pretty. It's purple, reminds me of Sleeping Beauty, you know, so I thought that would be a great whip to start, and this is how far I've gotten. Not far at all. One day I will pick it up when I have the time. One day. My problem was I went crazy on really big whips, big massive full coverage whips, and when I discovered Gecko Rouge, well, that was a rabbit hole that I wasn't getting out of anytime soon. Oh, this one is Blackwork Hummingbird. It's a little hummingbird and then some blackwork stitching bit around it. I don't know who did it. I don't know, but it was a magazine piece, and it's very pretty, but I don't like the fabric that I chose. It's linen. I have decided that I don't like linen. I can't stitch on linen. The fibres are too delicate and fragile and too, yeah, I can't. I'm like a proper stitchy, really heavy-handed stitcher. So, but this is how far I've gotten, and I think I'm just going to call this one a day, and restart it at another time with even weave. So that is, yeah, I'm not going to continue with that one. I don't think it's a good idea for me. I'm not going to enjoy the stitching process, you know. This is another Gecko Rouge kit, Tank Girl, absolutely adorable. I love it. Well, not really adorable, it's hard, badass, but I absolutely love Tank Girl. Brilliant. Love Tank Girl, such a brilliant, I grew up watching that film by Laurie someone, and one of the rappers played one of those kangaroo men people. It was a brilliant film. I loved it, and that's as far as I've gotten, and really I would so love to stitch more on this. I just don't have the time. I mean, what do you stitch on when you've got a billion? How do you choose? Yeah, and most of the time you don't want to faff around with a giant piece of fabric. You just want to grab a piece and just get on with it. Okay, another big gigantic gecko. This one is Gangster Marilyn Monroe. Awesome. Just brilliant. That's probably what she'd be like if she was if she was around today. Oh dear, I haven't really got much done on this one, to be fair, so I'm not even sure it's worth showing you, but I will. No, I've done a bit more than I thought, but really it's not that much. It's not really that much at all. I wish I had more, but not much. But never mind. It will happen when the kids are older and they don't want to know who I am, because they're too cool for Mum, I'll probably have more time, and that will be a good day and a sad day all at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I'm not looking forward to that day really. I got Can I Sleep in Your Bed Tonight? And it's another Gecko Rouge kit, as you can probably guess. You probably guessed the whole box of Gecko Rouge, to be honest. And this is how far I've gotten. Quite nice. It's actually quite a small piece for a Gecko Rouge kit. It's oh, what's this? This is 18 count. It's almost 11 by, hang on, it's 10.89 inches by 11.17 inches. So just call it roughly 11 by 11, and not really a bad light, but eventually I will get onto that one. I don't know what I'm going to do really. Should I do like a spin the wheel thing to try and pick my whips, or should I do a vote? Spin the wheel, pick a few, and then have you guys vote on it. What do you think I should do? Bearing in mind that I plan on doing the whip go, because I'm doing whip go at the moment, although I haven't done much progress on it. This is Zebracorn, another Gecko Rouge kit, and I haven't done much on this one either. This one is, I don't know which way it goes, so I'm sorry, but that's I don't know which way it goes, this one, but that's as far as I've gotten. Not much progress at all, so it doesn't really matter which direction it's in, is it? Oops, one day. Look, honestly, I have like really lofty goals. Oh yeah, next year I'll have them all done. No, not gonna happen. We all know that. Alicia, guess what? Gecko Rouge kit. Yes. And that's as far as I have gotten. What? And that's as far? No, and that's what she's going to look like. And this is as far as I have gotten. Thanks to Mr. Magic Stitching Wars, or whatever the group is called. I managed to get quite a bit done, I reckon. But still, could be better, considering how long I've had this whip for. Could be better. They all could be better, but considering how many whips I have, really, I'm surprised I've done that much. But it's all good. It's all good. I got, ooh, don't even have to take it out of the bag. Look, look, can you see that? Octopus. This is called Mardi Gras Octopus on Seagrass. I absolutely love this. I love the orange against the green. I just love it. Back in the day, there used to be a floss tuber called Nori, N-O-R-I, and she was stitching on this, and it was adorable. So I decided to buy it, and then she stopped making videos, which is really sad. Really, really sad, because her videos were really good. I really loved her videos, but I don't think she's made a video since 2015, which is a shame. This is how far I've gotten. Not far at all, but really, considering that the background is on this one particular page is only like 2 colours interspersed with each other, so I don't know why I didn't just like bash this out. But I'm not a fast stitcher, and I'd love to be one of those people that can literally glance at the pattern and then go boop, 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 done. I can't do that. I just can't. I'm running out of space here. Can you see? Look, piles that are going to be up here. Next one is A Storm Inside. Another Gecko Rouge kit. You're all probably just shaking your head right now, but never mind. Never mind. This is as far as I've gotten with this one. Very pretty, and I'd really love to get this one done soon, but I'd love to just work on it at some point, I think. I like the purples, the blues, the pinks. It's nice. It is nice. I started that when my daughter was trying to do football club, but she didn't like it. She didn't like football club at all. This is just a kit. This is just a pattern I made myself. It's a drag queen called Cheddar Gorgeous, and I got a picture. I put on his Instagram. Oh wow, that picture's lovely. It would make a great cross stitch pattern. All stitched up, it would be wonderful. And he said, well, go ahead, and I did. But I'm not really sure if I'm actually going to be stitching on it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be stitching on it because it's not really appropriate for my household. I'm not really gonna, if I finish it, spend all the time doing it and then finish it, it would just go in the drawer. Because I stitched it thinking, wow, that's beautiful, but then while I was starting to stitch, I was looking at the picture and I thought, he's like, it's not closed. So I was thinking, it's just not appropriate for me to continue with it. Although, if you had more clothes on, I think I would ditch it. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not a prude or anything, but I've got to think about what kind of things I'm stitching, and when I stitch it, is it going to go up on the wall, or what am I going to do with it? And a semi-naked man is not it's not the right way to go, is it? I mean, but I wasn't thinking at the time. I was just blown away by how pretty the fantasy of it, or of the scene was. And I haven't gotten very far anyway, so it's all falling on me. Oh no. I haven't got very far anyway, so it's not like I'd be throwing away like a lifetime of work. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, sorry, Cheddar Gorgeous. Maybe if I chose a different picture for you, but this is going. I did create the picture on pictopack.com. But yeah, it's going. I've just made the decision right this second. It's going. There we go. I now have a new folder for another whip. Mother Maya can go in there. Mother Maya. She needs a home. Don't know where she is right now. Oh, missed the bin. The sticker got stuck to my hand. Okay, so yeah, so that's one out of my whip pile. Okay, so next is Beloved. It's a Heaven and Earth design. Are you shocked? Did you just like literally have a heart attack when you realised it wasn't a gecko? Yeah. I was just checking to see if it was filming. Oh dear, for a minute I thought I'd been talking to myself for 10 minutes and I wasn't filming. This is Beloved. Such a beautiful piece. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it, because I started it in tent stitch, because I thought, oh hey, if I do tent stitch it will make it go in half, but I don't like tent stitch. I find it too confusing when I do all the colour changes. I just find it too confusing. So I'm finding that I'm always like unpicking things and stuff. So, but this is how far I've gotten. Not very far. Well, it is quite far compared to all my other Heaven and Earths and geckos, I suppose. But But I'm right though, aren't I? It's if the tent stitch is putting me off, why am I still doing it? And will it still look nice once the tent stitch is done? I mean, this tent stitch, I think it is. Or maybe I'll just continue and then just at least continue to the face and then see how it goes. I don't know. I don't rightly know, Rita. Coronation Street, back in the day? No? Okay. Okay. Next is Heaven and Earth Designs, Mender of the Blue Soul. This is wonderful. I think Sarah from Mix. I'm sorry, Sarah, that's stupid. Sarah from Marnie's Mixed Bag. She gifted this chart to me, and I started it almost immediately, I think, and I've done a bit of extra work since I started on it. If I can find, oh my god, where is it? Where is it? It's here. It's here. Here it is. Oh. That's as far as I've gotten. Honestly, the colours are gorgeous in this, and you really appreciate it once you actually start stitching it. But it's confetti crazy, but it's a really nice patterns. The colours are amazing to stitch on, but that's lovely. And this is quite a big piece. It's 18 inches wide and 24 inches high, and I'm doing it on 18 count. I'm crazy. Why I didn't do it on 25 count, I don't know. 25 would have been easy, would have been better, I think. But I think it was pretty much, came down to how much money I had and what I had in stash. So I think that's pretty much why it wasn't on the 25 count, which I think would have been a better idea. But I started that after I started Cheddar Gorgeous. I should have had the idea first and then switched but I'm not switching now. That's quite a bit of stitching on there.